Glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash, the one that's to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and it's sincere Shalom to life, and it's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This will be a real quick video, man. This popped up once again. White House says, and keep in mind, White House says Iran has offered proposal to reopen. It's no wonder, why social media is get ready to vanish, right? I mean, all they do is lie. I mean, every time you turn around, peace, peace offering this, and then a bomb happens or a shooting happens. You know what I mean? Talk about when it comes to this conflict. Somebody gets shot, something gets bombed. They reopen, and then or oil rig, attempts to pass through and they shoot at it. You know what I mean? It's this hanger effect. You know what I mean? It just keeps bending until it just finally just breaks, right? They're lying right in front of everybody's faces now, and I have no idea why people still look up to this society when they're lying they're lying right in front of you. They're lying straight to your face. They're lying straight to your face, man. Right? What I'm gonna do is, cause I thought of one simple scripture, man, that came to mind, right? Well, now two. Well, now two. Let's type in speaking lies. Like I said, this is gonna be a really quick video. Nothing extravagant. Psalm chapter 58 verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Now we understand that the scriptures go manifold. All right, we understand that. In fact, let's punishment for the wicked, right? So again, this is obviously, as you can see here by the first verse, this is obviously talking about Israelites. But again, the scriptures go manifold, as we all know. All right. So as we always say, we've had people have a problem with us for saying this, that yes, you can most definitely equate this to Esau, Edom, because 2/3 of our people, they're biologically Israelites, but are they really considered Israel at this point? No, because they're going to be destroyed. They're all going to be destroyed. 2/3 of our people are as the heathen right now. They're following heathenistic traditions. They're completely against being natural, against being an Israelite. Most of us, a good percentage of us, are in Christianity. Christianity, this world's Christianity, is a heathenistic tradition that is not of the Lord Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. All right. So the other scripture that came to mind was Nahum. All right. Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not. Right. And the bloody city would be the, well, you can say the bloody city is pretty much the entire world, but the epicenter of wickedness, right? The epicenter and the cause of majority of the wickedness is where? Is here in the United States of America. The U.S. is literally the cause of a good portion of the wickedness that's being spread throughout the world. Right? The U.S. is literally, the U.S. and that land over there in Israel is literally one of the most, they're two of the most wicked places that you can live in. Right? Two of the most wicked places that you can live in. How you know that they have connections? Obviously, how do you know that they have connections? Is this is why they're allies, and it only makes sense, right? You have small hats that live here, and you have small hats that live there. I don't really see or hear about small hats living over there in Japan, China, Korea, Australia, even. I'm sure there's some over there, but you know, and all these main places, right? All these other countries, Russia, even don't really hear that, right? This is how you know that, you know, or that's one of the ways how you know that, you know, they have a, you know, because there again, we're scattered all over, but a good portion of us are here in the U.S. A really really big population. I would imagine most of us are here in the U.S. Right? A good, you know, definitely most of us, right? And both are liars. That land over there in Israel is overran by extortionists. Well, so is the U.S. ran by extortionists. Those Jews. Again, high risk of getting this video flagged by even saying that. But the hell with the fake Jews, man. Right? They know this is why they're doing what they're doing. This is why they push stuff out like this on the media, right? Because they know we're the real Jews, right? They know the so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans are the real Jews. They know that. They already know that. It's the ignorant Black Christian that really don't know. But them small heads, them the top Jew, you know, the top families and stuff, and even some of them, even some of these rabbis and stuff, man, they know. They already know it. They will admit it. They have admitted it. They've admitted it quite a few times, and they still are. Right? They will tell you to your face, and you niggas still will not believe it. That's how brainwashed our people. Well, I say brainwashed. That's how delusional our people are. Right? It's proven that we the real Jews. I mean, come on, man. How much more proof do you need? How much more? Right? So, like I said, that's all I got on this video, man. It wasn't nothing much, but I just saw this, and this is like, well, here we go again. Now they're offering the proposal to reopen again, and then what? Another bombing is going to happen, or another ship is going to attempt to pass through, and they all going to get shot at again. Like, you know, this world. If y'all didn't, you know, if y'all didn't see from the if y'all didn't see from the Epstein files that this place is full of shit, then there's nothing left to tell you. That means you can't be convinced. That means you can't be convinced. That means you cannot be convinced at all that this place is just so full of garbage, man. Right? So, you know, like I said, this was all I got on this. That's all I had on this video, man. Like I said, nothing extravagant. This place is full of lies and robbery. It's polluted. It's going to destroy you with a sword destruction if you don't arise and depart. Shalom.